What's up, Internet? We did 493 miles yesterday. Not too bad. Not too bad. We're in Kayante, small little town in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by actually really cool landscape, to be honest. Except over there, there's nothing over there. It looks like prairie.
The food map's quite beautiful.
Yeah. Today's destination is Las Vegas, but we're gonna make a quick stop at the Grand Canyon. Pretty windy, like super windy last night. So windy, it was making noises. It was actually hard to get some sleep.
Before we hit the highway, I needed to get myself some coffee, and the only place I could find was a Starbucks kiosk inside the grocery store. And when we pulled into the parking lot, there were these dogs. These dogs definitely look like they've been living on the street. Maybe this is a common thing on Indian reservations. I'm not really sure. But they were looking scrappy and hungry, and they definitely knew where to hang out to get some free food, some handouts. Anyway, if you're passing through the Indian reservations, be on the lookout for wild packs of dogs. I wasn't a big fan of the Grand Canyon, and here's why. So it actually took a fair bit of riding to get to the entrance of the park, and you got to pay to get in. It's very commercialized, and there were a ton of people. Before you get to the actual entrance where you have to pay, there are a couple of small viewing areas, but those also were charging money to get into, which I thought was crazy because it's not even part of the main park. And it seemed like it was really just there to try and sell more Indian jewelry, which I just wasn't a huge fan of, the fact that they're trying to commercialize it that much. And we hadn't even got to the actual park area. Once we made it into the park, I was kind of surprised how nice it was, because it turned into kind of like a pine forest, and that was pretty cool, and it was nice to ride through. But again, it's very packed. It's really just like you got to go slow and chill. There's tons of traffic. We came around one corner and there was a car just stopped in the middle of the road. They didn't even pull off to the side to take a picture. The guy was off to the side taking a picture. He left his car in the lane. Anyway, if you were trying to like get really sporty with it, come around that corner and see that, you would have been toast, because there's no way you would have been able to stop in time.
But you're right, this is an extremely popular spot. I actually wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, not a fan.
There's plenty of really awesome viewing spots all along this road. I think we probably passed at least 4, if not half a dozen.
Yeah.
And you don't have to deal with all of those parking issues and people.
Yep. People suck.
People suck. So yeah, if you're coming to the Grand Canyon, just skip the village center. It is the hot spot. You know, if you want to avoid parking and people and all that kind of stuff.
Oh. Okay.
So we're exiting the park. This is the entrance. These are all the people that are coming into the park, and this is the most western entrance, right? So it's a big loop we made. We came in on the other side of the park. There was nobody coming in. So I think this is basically all the people that are coming off of like Interstate 40. Holy smokes, this line just keeps going.
Dude, if we hit this, I would have been like, let's just turn around.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I would have been like, no. Wow. There's the end of the line. Whew. Yeah, so pro tip, if you're coming to the Grand Canyon, go to the other entrance on the other side of the park.
rolled into Vegas and hit the Strip, it was pretty smoking hot. Lots of traffic. It was definitely toasty, and it's not even summertime. I don't even know that I would recommend coming to Vegas during the summertime. I can't even imagine. It's got to be like 100 degrees. As we pull into the Caesar Palace valet area, I started to realize I was about to learn me a lesson. And that lesson is, obviously with a motorcycle, you're going to self-park.
So we don't have any check-in parking. So you're gonna circle around, see on the driveway here, so bend to the left. Then take it to the parking garage. Parking right there. Come to the hotel there for a second, okay? To the garage.
And the self-park garages seem like they're a mile away from the hotel. So you need to have a strategy on how you're gonna lug all your gear, whether you have soft luggage, hard luggage, it doesn't matter. How are you gonna carry your bags, your helmet, for me, my armor, tank bag, everything from the self-park garage to the hotel. And it's not even that easy because you can't walk into the hotel and go directly to your rooms. You've got to walk through the casino floor, which is vast, which has restaurants all over the place. I mean, it's a damn maze. So think about that. If you're going to pick Las Vegas as a motorcycle destination, particularly the Las Vegas Strip, you need to have a plan for how you're going to lug all your gear, because the first time we did it, we made 2 trips and it sucked. It was miserable. It was hot. It just have a plan. That's all I'm saying. Have a plan. All right, everybody, keep the rubber side down, and we'll see you in day 3. Which, by the way, day 3, the riding gets awesome.